Yo, this is going to be a short video of how I mapped my BMS, my Thrustmaster Warthog for BMS. Oh, this is the throttle. So let me start right on the throttle. Forward. Hold on. Forward right here is TeamSpeak. Use that for TeamSpeak. Up, single player, I use declare. And online comm, I use for comm 1. And down right here is attack my target, online comm 2. Back is IFF out, which is your data link. And in, I don't have anything in yet. There's nothing for the in button. Up is radar up, down is radar down, and that's all for that button. This is the slew switch. Use that to slew. Then in is the cursor enable button. That's used for run program 5, which is like pretty much a slap switch. Right here you can see I wrote it down on a piece of paper because it's different than the actual wording on the throttle. Cat 1, Cat 2, master arm safe, battery right there, JFS 2 start, alternate gear down and down. So alternate gear, that's down, up is down, and down is down. So it's both down. Doesn't matter which way I go. This is my zoom. Use that to zoom in the game. Change my field of view. Alternate gear button right there. I don't know what I said for this, but this is alternate gear button, down and down. So yeah, alternate gear reset. When I do that, I reset it right there. Right here, up is at altitude hold. Middle is autopilot off. Down is attitude hold. So it's a three-way switch right there. Emergency jettison button. Click it once, and in the script it automatically holds it for a second, so you don't have to hold it in to jettison. IFR open is up. IFR close is down. That's your in-flight refueling switch. So you don't have to look in the cockpit and find your refueling switch when you're 100 feet away from the boom. Kind of reach down right there and just kind of click it. Put it in close. This is my landing gear. Landing gear up, landing gear down. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Landing gear up, landing gear down. Flaps, I don't have anything for the flaps yet. I might set it for different things if I'm flying other aircraft other than the F-16, because the F-16 has automatic flaps. This is the switch on the side of the throttle. Full forward is program 1, which I just have for chaff. 2 is program 2, which is his flare. And full back is program 3, which is both chaff and flare. So that's that. So that's pretty much for the throttle. Pretty much for the throttle. And I don't have the, well, not pretty much don't, I have these more, but I don't have the firewall for the afterburner, because you have to literally pick up the whole thing, and it's really dumb. I don't really like it. So I tried it, I didn't like it, so I took it off. Right here is the speed brake switch. Back is to extend the speed brake, so you just hold it. Middle is just neutral, won't do anything. Forward, so it'll stay, so you just kind of do it forward. Sometimes it gets stuck there because you forget to put it in the middle, and that's how you can tell if your speed brakes are out. So forward is to close them. This is the dogfight switch. Back right here is the dogfight mode back. Middle is the cancel. Forward is the missile mode. So I just use that for button right there. Right here, back is air to ground mode, and forward is air to air mode. So use that button for that. But yep, throttle's pretty good. I wish it had some more sliders so I can use for the radar, but I have to use this for the radar antenna up and down. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty neat. Move on to the stick here. Everything on the stick is pretty much the real thing. So you got your pickle here, you got your trim here. Not really gonna go over much detail with this stick. Your TMS button here, up, down, left, right. There's no indentation. There's no in button, which I wish it did, because that would be so much better to have an indentation button on there. a 5-way switch instead of just a 4-way switch. But yep, this is this DMS. So up, down, left and right, and that's it. Right here is my missile switch, missile step. If you hold it down, it'll step for a different missile. So yep, and this is the countermeasure switch, up, down, left, right. This one does go in. It does click in. So I haven't had anything to use it for, but I'll probably use something for it later. 2-way switch, 1, 2, 1, 2. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. This is the paddle switch. I have it as the paddle switch, but I've tried to use it on the ground. It doesn't really make me be able to turn sharper. Doesn't really do anything. And this is the pinky switch. Kind of just zooms in on, depends on what display of interest you are. So I just use that for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, and it's pretty good. I wish that there is a bit of a middle indentation, so you have to take a little bit more force to actually get it out of the middle, but that's okay, I guess. Just that when you're refueling or something and you're trying to get those small movements in, you have to kind of it's like a little rut. You have to go, and then you have to go past it. But it's pretty good. I like it. It's pretty neat. Only thing I wish is that had 5-way switch. 5-way switches, all of these, and wish it had another slider. But I'll have everything in the description, and different. I'll have this too. Has all the mappings of it, of the throttle right here, and of the stick. So the mapping. Then I'll have the key for it, and should be all good in the description. Just download it. Have any questions, just comment. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do for BMS. So yep, just stay tuned for the next video.